Welcome back, fellow adventurers, to a deep dive into the mysterious and terrifying world of mythological sea creatures. For centuries, sailors and storytellers have spoken of monstrous beings lurking beneath the waves, creatures so fearsome that they have inspired countless legends. Today, we're delving deep into the abyss to uncover more chilling tales of the unknown. Prepare yourselves for an adventure filled with mystery and spine-chilling stories, and if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's set sail and uncover the secrets of the ocean's most terrifying inhabitants. Beneath the dark, icy waters of the North Atlantic, a legend stirs. Originating from the cold shores of Scandinavia, the Kraken is a creature of immense size and unimaginable power, said to dwell off the coasts of Norway and Greenland. Imagine, a beast so large it could be mistaken for an island, its tentacles stretching out like monstrous arms, dragging entire ships to their doom. The dark stories surrounding the Kraken are as vast as the creature itself. In the 13th century, an Icelandic saga tells of a monstrous sea creature that could pull even the mightiest ships into the abyss. Fishermen spoke in hushed tones about the Kraken's ability to create powerful whirlpools, sucking vessels into the watery depths. One of the most chilling accounts comes from the writings of Erik Pontoppidan, a Norwegian bishop in the 18th century. He described the Kraken as a beast capable of engulfing entire fleets, its appearance heralding certain doom for any seafarers. It has captured the modern imagination as well, appearing in countless books, movies, and video games. From Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea to the blockbuster film Pirates of the Caribbean, the Kraken legend continues to spread. In the treacherous waters of the Strait of Messina, between Italy and Sicily, lie two of Greek mythology's most fearsome sea monsters, Charybdis and Scylla. Charybdis, a monstrous whirlpool, and Scylla, a multi-headed beast, are said to dwell on either side of the narrow strait. Their presence turns the passage into a deadly gauntlet, where navigating between them means choosing the lesser of two evils. The tale of Odysseus and his harrowing journey through this perilous passage is one of the most well-known stories involving these creatures. In Homer's epic, The Odyssey, Odysseus must steer his ship carefully between Charybdis and Scylla to avoid total destruction. Charybdis, the daughter of Poseidon and Gaia, was once a naiad who angered Zeus and was transformed into a monster. Her punishment was to swallow massive amounts of water 3 times a day, creating the deadly whirlpool feared by sailors. Scylla, on the other hand, was once a beautiful nymph. Transformed into a hideous monster by a jealous Circe, she is described with 12 dog-like heads, each with a gaping maw ready to devour anything in reach. Their enduring legacy serves as a reminder of the perils that lurk in the unknown depths and the courage required to face them. In the shadowy waters of the Japanese seas, there lurks a creature shrouded in mystery and fear. The Umibozu, a spectral giant of the ocean, emerges from the depths, haunting the dreams of sailors. The Umibozu, or sea monk, is said to appear as a colossal shadowy figure rising from the water. Its dark, featureless form, often described as a massive human-like shape with glowing eyes, fills those who encounter it with dread. One of the most chilling tales of the Umibozu comes from the Edo period. It is said that a group of fishermen, caught in a sudden storm, encountered the ominous figure. The creature demanded that they provide a barrel, but when the fishermen offered one, the Umibozu smashed it and created a whirlpool, dragging the boat and its crew to the depths of the sea. Some tales suggest that Umibozu are the vengeful spirits of monks thrown into the sea by villagers. These spirits, unable to find peace, transform into monstrous beings seeking revenge. Another notable legend involved a boatman's wife throwing herself into the sea to appease the creature and stop a fierce storm. Lately, it has made appearances in anime and manga, depicted as a harbinger of doom and a reminder of the ocean's untamed power. In the rich tapestry of Philippine mythology, one creature stands out for its sheer size and terrifying presence. Known as the Bakunawa, this colossal sea serpent is said to dwell in the deepest parts of the ocean. According to legend, the Bakunawa is a dragon-like sea serpent with an insatiable appetite for celestial bodies. The people of the Philippines believe that the Bakunawa's attempts to devour the moon resulted in lunar eclipses, casting an eerie darkness over the land. To protect the moon from being consumed, ancient Filipinos would come together, making loud noises and banging pots and pans to scare the Bakunawa away. It was said that their collective efforts would force the serpent to release the moon. In some versions of the myth, the Bakunawa is one of 7 moon-swallowing serpents, the only one that managed to escape the wrath of the gods. This lone survivor continues to haunt the night skies, reminding us of the timeless battle between light and darkness. Eastern Europe's rivers and lakes are home to a creature of legend and dread. Vodyanoy, a malevolent water spirit, has been present in the tales of Slavic folklore for centuries. It is a fearsome figure, often depicted as an old man with a frog-like face, greenish beard dripping with muck, and eyes that burn with a sinister glow. His body is covered in algae and slime, blending seamlessly with the murky waters he calls home. Legend has it that the Vodyanoy dwells at the bottom of rivers, lakes, and ponds, emerging only to drag unwary travelers and fishermen to a watery grave. One of the most chilling tales involves the Vodyanoy's practice of enslaving the souls of those he drowns. These unfortunate spirits are doomed to serve him eternally, repairing his underwater palace and guarding his treasures. While the Vodyanoy is predominantly a figure of terror, he is also a guardian of aquatic life. Fishermen who respect his domain and offer tributes might find themselves blessed with abundant catches and calm waters. From the shadowy depths of Norse mythology emerges a creature of colossal terror, the Hafgufa. Known as the sea mist, this legendary beast is as elusive as it is fearsome. The Hafgufa is described in ancient texts as either a gigantic sea serpent or a monstrous whale-like creature. Its immense size and power make it a formidable force of nature, capable of generating dangerous storms and whirlpools that can engulf entire ships. The Hafgufa's very name, meaning sea mist, reflects its elusive nature. It is said to rise from the depths, shrouded in fog, creating an almost supernatural presence. One memorable tale says that the Viking ship Storm Rider, embarked on a perilous journey, was led by the fearless Captain Eirik. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a dense fog began to envelop the ship. The waters, usually so familiar, turned eerily calm, an unsettling silence hanging in the air. As the night wore on, the silence was broken by a low, rumbling sound, like the growl of an ancient beast. Suddenly, waves crashed against the hull of the Storm Rider, and the ship rocked precariously. The crew's worst fears were realized as they beheld the monstrous form of Hafgufa. The Hafgufa's head was larger than any they had ever seen, its jaws wide enough to swallow the Storm Rider whole. With a deafening roar, the beast lashed out, its enormous tail crashing into the sea and creating towering waves that threatened to capsize the ship. The Storm Rider and her crew were never seen again. This tale of Hafgufa serves as a chilling testament to the mysteries and dangers of the ocean. As we journeyed through the myths and legends of the sea, we've encountered creatures born from the fears and imaginations of ancient mariners. Each story carries a piece of cultural heritage, reflecting the values, fears, and hopes of the people who told them. Which of these mythical creatures captured your imagination the most? Share your thoughts and any other legends you know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this voyage. Until next time, may your adventures be filled with wonder and discovery.